From this beautiful village-side sinkhole to this massive perfect ice circle, here's my list for the top 11 seeds in Minecraft Java and Bedrock Edition. This first seed has a massive plains biome surrounded by a huge hillside wall, covered with trees for maximum protection. It stretches over 30 chunks, giving you as much room as needed to build whatever your heart desires, with a nice background no matter where you look. Imagine the base you could build inside here, or the farms. It's the perfect place to go fishing and catch whatever your heart desires, or go for a swim in the middle pond. That seed may have seemed perfect, but wait until you see this next one. Seed 10 shows this massive hook-shaped island with a cute little smaller island in the middle. While off the coast a little bit, this island has everything. Surrounded in a birch forest, you can enjoy the small beachside overlooking the endless ocean view. You can meet friends on the island, and find all sorts of things like coal, iron, copper, and even some lapis. This island is more than just an island though. If you come off the shore, you can find multiple underwater structures. It truly is the perfect weekend getaway. But if you thought that was the perfect getaway, you should see this next seed. Now this seed is crazy. I personally have never seen anything like it before. This massive ice circle surrounded by wide open plains makes this one of the most unusual and unreal seeds I've ever seen. Surrounded by villages and lava pits, this ice circle really has it all. I can only imagine the builds in here, like a massive dome surrounding the entire thing. That would be sick. Coming in with seed 8, we have this huge island with all the resources and biomes you need. There's so much land to explore, from ice peaks to plains. While it may look good at daytime, it looks even better at sunset. Just look at that view. Coming off of the coast of the island, we can dive underwater to find multiple underwater structures, like these broken down buildings, or this underwater shipwreck. The coast of this island is beautiful, but not as much as this sunset. This is definitely an island that I would be willing to call home. But don't go playing that seed yet, before you see seed 7. What is this? You definitely want to check this one out. While not right at spawn, it's just a short boat ride away, and has some really interesting world generation. Just teleporting over to the other side here, you can truly see how good the inside looks. I have to take my shaders off to really get a good look inside, but it gives us a good idea of what the entire inside really looks like. Just a scattered mess of blocks, filled with iron, coal, emerald, and some gravel that definitely doesn't want to fall. Now I will admit I did place this lava here, but it does make the seed look a whole lot better. How did you get up here? This is definitely a seed that you don't want to miss. But make sure you check out seed number 6. Now this is a seed. So big that I can't even fit it all in one shot. This massive island with this beautiful, huge oceanside wall, almost as if it's been eroded away for all of Minecraft's history. This boat ride really made the seed for me. It made me realize how beautiful it really is. Now coming off that massive wall, we have all types of things like ores, like coal, iron, and even some emerald. If you don't like the water, you can turn your attention over here to these massive ice peaks, or the smaller ice peak that I'm standing on right now. This island, or not island, has birch and oak logs, and even some dark oak. Diving underneath this masterpiece now, you'll find this huge ancient city with a massive unknown portal. Don't get too comfortable or he might come get you. Although the loot is definitely tempting. I feel like a king when I sit in this seat. Just look at this loot. Coming back up to the top where we can truly see the size of these mountains. If you want a different perspective, you can run over here to this completely different view and a beautiful sunset. This island truly has it all. Now that seed might have seemed cool, but it's not half as interesting as this next one. Check it out. Keep going. A little further. Just a bit more. It just keeps going. This forest is huge. Well, maybe not great for survival. This seed definitely knows what's up. Miles and miles of forest covering every square inch of the land, as far as the eye can see. It's pretty cool to look at. Not a whole lot to do here, but definitely one you want to check out. It does surely look good from under the trees, with a nice area to go for a swim, or go fishing with some cute tropical fish that I definitely didn't spawn in. It's so peaceful and quiet. It would be a great spot for a little forest getaway. I don't even know what this is. When did they add this? This one, while not as cool as the others, definitely has its perks. This huge, almost hook-shaped mountain with this almost cave-like opening going straight into the core of the mountain. Looking down from the top, you can really see how cool this looks. It may look cool at daytime, but it definitely looks good at nighttime. Look at those glowberries glow. Now once again, if you don't like that, we can dive right down into this nice ancient city. Let's take a look. Massive pathways, lots of loot, definitely something you want to check out in your world. Yet another circular seed for seed number 3. This one's really cool. It has a center beach with an almost like water moat surrounding it. More sand, and then is surrounded fully by jungle. With any good jungle, of course, there has to be a temple. So there's a temple right off the center of the beach here. This seed has all types of things, like bunnies, cactus, sugarcane, fish, and even pumpkins. This surely would be a good starter seed for your world. Speaking of good starter seeds, check this one out. Now this one, while similar to seed 11, definitely has its differences. These huge snowy mountains fully enclosing the big plains area with a nice big pond in the middle. It would be a great backdrop for any type of house or base. Maybe like a lakeside house in the middle of the pond, or a house overlooking the entire thing on the top. There's lots of forest, but I bet with a little bit of demolition, it could look really, really good. Right on the side here, we have this big open cave with a weird pillar and a floating block. Not sure how that works. Just look at how good this world looks at sunset. Definitely don't want to miss this one. Now, if there's any seed you really don't want to miss, it's definitely going to be this next one. Now this is a seed. Not even just saying this, 100% the coolest seed I've ever seen in my life. Just a quick note, this village will only be here for Java, not Bedrock Edition. You have this really cool village with this massive, almost like sinkhole, fully surrounded by water, that's now leaking into the hole with a massive pit of lava at the bottom. It looks like someone has just taken the land, pushed it down 100 blocks and added lava at the bottom. I mean, looking down at this thing is just incredible. It looks amazing. Definitely the coolest seed I have ever seen. I can't express how much I love this. Just everything about it. The water flowing down, the village, the lava at the bottom, it's all just perfect. I can't express it enough. Let me know down below what you guys think, because personally, this is my favorite seed ever. You can see more up at the top here. We have water fully surrounding with a ruined portal there. It looks so good. I love it. It looks so cool. Just looking down at this thing, I mean, this angle is just crazy. I'm definitely going to be building a base here in my world. This whole thing looks so cool. Alright, so real quick before I end this video off, I took this photo because I thought it was funny that I had 69 subscribers, but the next day I got 50 subs in one day, the next 30, and now I'm at 169. So that was kind of funny, 100 subs in just a few days, so thank you for that. So this video is going to be going up in a couple of days. I filmed it yesterday. It's now the 17th, so it's going up in a few days. If I could have 200 subs by then, that'd be crazy. So yeah, go ahead and smash that sub button for me. As well, if you didn't notice, I changed my name from Plays MC to Blazed MC. I just thought Plays MC was kind of generic. So yeah, with that out of the way, my name is Blazed MC, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.